Hey Capricorns, welcome back to Deku Tarot. And this is your September 2019 Love Tarot reading for couples and singles, okay? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to be using the Ethereal Visions Tarot for the couples, and then we will do singles in the second half, okay? So Capricorns, thank you guys so much for all of your support. If you haven't, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Check out my daily readings over on my Instagram if you want. I might be bringing them back to YouTube. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to bring back the dailies to YouTube. I might do it. I've been missing them. And yeah, if you want to book a private reading, guys, we got some Virgo season specials, and all the information on booking a reading and all the specials are right below this video in my description box, okay? So guys, let's see about love here. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For couples, those Capricorns in relationships, monogamous, married. Okay. And if this reading doesn't resonate with you, it is not for you. Do not take it as your own. Do not take offense to it. I don't know you and I don't know your story, and there's no need to get mad about it not resonating with you because it's a reading that really was not specifically for you in the first place. I think a lot of people get confused and they get angry when something isn't exactly what they want, and I've been noticing that not just in my videos but in a lot of other readers. You know, they've been posting a lot about that as well. So I don't know what's going on, but people need to start being a little bit nicer and more respectful. You don't just go on and say like, oh, this is wrong and it doesn't fit me because I heard in all these other videos it was like this. It's not nice to do that. It's not right to do that. And it's just very disrespectful and rude. So don't do things like that, guys. I'm not saying it's you. I just noticed this kind of yesterday and this morning. So I thought I'd bring it up in a couple videos. Not saying that happens on the Capricorn videos. You guys are always so nice. So anyways, let's get into your reading though. Sorry about that. I just wanted to say something there. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Love and romance. What's coming out here? Ooh, yes. The Well. I love this. This is actually one of the only... There's two cards in this deck. The Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot that are made by the creator, and one is the Well and one is the artist. The Well is beautiful. It's kind of like the cistern where things are created, kind of a Mother Gaia energy. What do we want to create? What do we want to give birth to? What do we want to give life to here? It's where all things kind of begin. So let's see what this means for coupled relationships. For some of you guys, if you're trying to have kids, I feel like for some of you, you're welcoming kids into the world. You might be talking about having children. For some of you guys, again, in marriages or in long-term relationships where you have been thinking about having kids, you know, we might be getting pregnant. We might be trying. There is a creation of life to the Well. So let's see. The Magician comes up. Oof. Coupled relationships. Capricorn couples. September. Okay, this is interesting. Page of Swords reverse and Two of Cups. Although I don't really necessarily feel it's like a reverse energy, so we'll talk about it both ways. Page of Swords has been quite prevalent along with the Seven of Swords this month in a lot of readings. Two of Cups, though. Around that Pisces full moon, around the middle of the month here, what are we getting? In terms of love, what's happening for our coupled relationships here? Five of Swords, interesting. And as we enter Libra season, and I realize, guys, that this is a crooked mat. I am dumb and I dried it and it's all cotton. I don't know how I missed the part on this that said it's all cotton, and now it's kind of warped. So I'm a little bit sad about it. We'll probably be switching up the mat soon. I know some people have commented and been like, your mat's crooked. I know. The whole thing is crooked. I'll have to show you guys in a different video. I'll hold it up and I'll show you guys that it's all tilted. It's not me. This is as straight as I could get it. Oh. That's what she said. Anyway, Six of Wands reverse. Where are we headed toward? It seems like things are pretty good until you hit Libra season, surprisingly. terms of relationships. Yeah, I feel like as soon as we hit Libra season, we might be feeling like things are like off balance. Things aren't going the way we wanted them to, the way that we were trying to get them to go at the beginning of the month here in Virgo season. I think Virgo season is a lot more comfortable for you guys being a fellow earth sign. Let's get some clarifiers though. All right, so let's also talk about the well here, because that is such a special card to get right off the bat. I mean, it's amazing. It's again, has the correspondence of Gaia, and it's just a very nurturing, creative, beautiful energy here. It's a place of ideas, transformation. Again, I see it as kind of the cistern of life. And when that kind of comes up to me, sometimes I do see it as when we are trying to create life, bring life into the world, especially with the Magician. We might be wanting to get pregnant for some of us, or taking the relationship, you know, or expanding our family, really, not taking the relationship. I mean, I guess it does take it to the next level, but we're expanding in a bigger way here. The well, the Magician. Let's clarify this for love for a couple of Capricorns. What are we getting here for the well and the Magician? All right, we're using the Aquarian Tarot to clarify, and we get the Four of Rods. I love this. This is gonna fit. These cards are very big, so I always am like, am I gonna be able to fit other cards in here? It looks like we are. Okay. Magician to the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords reversed. And like I said, let's talk about the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, a very kind of a spying energy. I usually see it as, you know, when we see something that we're not privy to. When we look at things, you know, secretly. We're like, you know, stalking somebody on Instagram or Twitter, you know, going through someone's messages, you know, when they're asleep or something. So let's see, Magician, Page of Swords reversed. And that's not so balanced, is it? Six of Pentacles reversed. That's not very equal. So don't give into that energy. I don't know if it's you or the other person. I think it can go pretty much either way here. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. Two of Cups. Clarify Page of Swords reversed to Two of Cups. Let's see what we're getting. It just feels very disloyal right here. You know, maybe it doesn't have to be you. It could be that somebody else is, you know, maybe even an ex, somebody messaging you or something, trying to shake up your relationship, trying to poke holes in it. It could be that your partner is the one that looks at your phone or, you know, goes through your stuff. But it's just trying to find things out that you're not privy to and that you shouldn't be looking at, that you know isn't right. You know that, you know, goes beyond what you should do. Page of Swords reversed, Two of Cups. Let's get a clarifier here. Okay. And that's why it took so long. There we get the Tower. Okay. Two of Cups, the Tower. All right, so what the heck? And you know what's interesting? We get the Two of Cups reversed right there. So there's a we're going to get some more clarifiers here. You know what? Before I even start on this, before anybody starts yelling at me, I don't know why the love readings have been so harsh this month. I don't know. I'm not trying to pick. I don't pick these cards. People get so mad about it, like I have control over this, and I don't. I think it was actually in the Aquarius reading. A lot of people got really mad, and I was like, listen, I'm not making it up. I'm not picking the cards. I'm not trying to attack you. Sometimes things come out and we don't want to hear them. Believe me, I've had a lot of readings where I don't want to hear. Everybody has, okay? 10 of Rods, Judgment, 9 of Swords reversed. I think that Pisces full moon gives us the capacity to be a little bit overly emotional here, to flip out about things that maybe are kind of in our head. Judgment, you know, with the 9 of Swords reverse says that, you know, all this crap that you guys have been carrying, it's like creation of your own, it's your own creation. So instead, use this creation energy this month, this ability to align and to focus on a beautiful future together here. Oh, I want to move here. I want to be with you. Like, where are we going with this relationship? It starts out so beautifully here, where we feel like we've got everything and we're like on the beginning of some beautiful creation. And I want to know why the heck you decide to do this here, or what the heck happens here. It's 6 of Pentacles reversed, the Tower, Page of Swords. What the, yeah, 9 of Pentacles. And I feel like you guys need to go check out your September reading, because there was some destructive, explosive energy that was coming up in your reading as well. Mostly fighting with friends, and we do get that Five of Swords again. So again, I think that this might be affecting whatever's going on there. And I won't get into the whole thing. You should go just check out your reading because it's a lot to get into. But I think that that's kind of dipping into our love life here, this imbalance. And the Nine of Pentacles is kind of I just feel like we're being a little bit overly needy, we're being overly paranoid, or we're creating problems where there really isn't any. Is that what's happening here? It's like there's a love situation, but look at this. Look at this. You got Two of Cups upright, and right below it, Two of Cups reversed. There's a real duality. I feel like I never say duality. Duality. All right, there's a real duality here, guys. Let's clarify that. Because that's just so interesting to me. I love the duality of it. I love the mirroring. Because yes, there can be so much equal love here, but there's the capacity to just destroy the whole thing because we decide to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing here, promise things that we can't keep, make promises we can't keep. Five of Cups. And I think that a lot of it has to do with you haven't really moved on from a past situation. And I don't know if it has anything to do with love, but I think that, you know, it's going to affect your love life this month. And you could, because of other things going on, because of areas where you might have messed up or in the past that are coming back around, because I was getting that, you know, we're having some fights here that have to do with past situations, that have to do with friendships, that have to do with people, with us feeling attacked, because it does feel like you guys are being a little bit attacked this month, are feeling attacked at least because of what people are saying here. I don't know 100% if your role in it was like you created it, or if, you know, you're just feeling attacked and you don't really know why this is happening. But there are issues that we're going to be focusing on, and it's not bringing out the best of us in our romantic life. We might be making promises again we can't keep, saying this, saying that, but you know, when you get that Knight of Cups reversed, I just got to say, like, he's kind of, again, it doesn't feel like you are very trustworthy. You're not coming across very trustworthy because, you know, whatever's coming up here, and also just, yeah, you're not coming across, I feel like I'm having a hard time saying this. Let me just breathe for a second. It's like, ooh. We need to really, a lot like Cancer, think before we speak this month, because we have some destructive capacities here. Six of Rods reversed, and we could have things going in a totally different direction because of some things that are coming up here. I think that somebody who's been dissatisfied with our behavior, again, it doesn't have to be love, it could just be in career, it could be a friendship. Something is going on here, you're having some fights, and it's causing disruption in a lot of areas of your life, and you can not have it disrupt your love life, but it feels like you're creating problems where they're not necessary. I don't know, you're kind of, because of what's happened, going into kind of a self-destructive mode. So just be careful. Be careful, because you're carrying a lot right now. There's a lot to be dealt with. There's a lot of crap coming up for you guys to suddenly deal with when you didn't expect it at all. And you're like, oh my God, like, what is going on here? Some people might be coming up and saying, you know, you hurt me when this happened. And you could be feeling, you know, again, very attacked. You know, why did somebody come over here, stab me, and then walk away? Like, without any explanation here. Six of Wands, I thought things were going well, and now I don't feel that way. You know, when you get the Six of Wands reversed, it's not really a winner card. It's more of, you're not seeing things go forward very well here. There's a lot of disloyalty, a lot of betrayal popping up here, and things are not progressing the way you expected. You thought you were on one path, and you're not on that path. And we need to get ourselves out of the headspace that this is the worst possible things that could happen, because again, this energy is leaking into our love life. Justice reverse, it could have something to do with the Libra. It could have something to do with that Libra new moon, where we're finally able to make the change or see something from a different perspective, whatever it takes to release that situation. Again, you can go to your general for more information on that, because I know that this is what that situation is that's coming up, and that's why I'm not going to get fully into it, because it's just, it was a lot. But anyways, guys, so yeah, don't let don't let other areas of your life affect your love life, because you have the capacity to have so much love this month, but other things seem to be getting in the way of it. So let's look at your Romance Angel Oracle cards here, Capricorn. Okay. Love and romance messages from the Archangels, from the Romance Angels. Archangel Cromwell, Archangel Raguel, Goddess of Love, Aphrodite, come through. We thank you all for being here. Messages for coupled Capricorns. Give your relationship a chance. Yeah, guys, work on your partnership. Despite all this other stuff, it's time to work on your partnership. It's time to get in with that, okay? Past life relationship, you have known each other before. This person knows you. They can be there for you, but don't close them out. Don't try to poke holes in them and in your relationship because you're frustrated and there's all this other stuff going on, so you're assuming that everybody is, you know, trying to hurt you. But they're not. They're here for you. They want to help you. Give your relationship a chance. Reconnect here. They know you, and they're going to know what to do here. They're going to know how best to help you. So rely on them a little bit, okay? Don't be afraid to rely on your partner throughout whatever you're going through, but also don't attack them in the process. You know, how wounded dogs can bite. So let's see. Let's pull for Capricorn. It's singles now. All right, we're gonna do that with the Aquarian Tarot. Or actually, do I want to use that? I kind of want to use the Game of Thrones Tarot, and I know that's such a switch up, and I wasn't going to, but like I'm just really getting drawn to it right now. And I like to let the cards come out, you know, how they want to. They've got their own missions. They got their own prerogative. I'll let them do what's best for them. All right, so let's see. Okay. Game of Thrones Tarot for Capricorn singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, guys. And again, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. Check out your reading for your Venus sign, okay? These are always just fun, and you don't need to take them so seriously. That's what private readings are for getting specifically into your energy and finding out what you need to know specifically for you, okay? Oh, okay. King of Coins reversed. Capricorn singles, what's going on for love this month? Let's see. Not feeling very grounded here. We might be, again, overly focused on money. What we can gain. We might also be overly focused on people's looks, or even our own looks to a negative degree. Whether that be, you know, we want someone super hot and all this stuff, or whether we're not feeling ourselves. It's kind of, I don't know, it makes me feel a little bit picky. You guys might be feeling a bit picky. Love and romance. That's a weird thing to pick up on there, but it's what your higher selves are saying. Okay. Knight of Coins reversed. I kind of wanted to put it upright, so we'll talk about it both ways. Sometimes reversals don't matter so much. Page of Swords. Again, this card and Seven of Swords everywhere this month. They have been around just absolutely everywhere. And again, there's just a really spying, oh, I see this and now I get, like there's the very much secrets being unveiled, seeing things that maybe you didn't see before, understanding something like, oh my God, I saw that this person hurt me, or I know what they're doing now. There's a very sneaky energy to it, really. Let's see, can we get one card, guys? Please, not half the deck. All right, we'll get towards the middle of the month. Pisces full moon. Capricorn singles, what's happening? Ooh, King of Swords. Get one card, please. Singles. Okay. Two of Spears. I don't know why I said three. Two of Spears reversed, and we moved into Libra season. Ace of Coins reversed. Weird. I kind of knew that one was coming out. All right, this is not the reading I expected. I feel like Virgo season is never, I mean, any season is never what I expect. Interesting. I want to get one more, though. Yeah, Nine of Coins. Why are so many reversals here? We're going to talk about them both ways because we do have so many reversals. So we need to stay grounded, be good with ourselves here. Be good to your body. Take care of yourself. Eat well is what I'm getting over here. I'm going to get a couple clarifiers here and there, but I don't want to clarify too much actually because this is pretty straightforward to me. Let me just mix these up. But Knight of Coins, King of Coins reversed. They're both reversed. And again, that's a very greedy, ungrounded, procrastinating, finding something wrong, and that's why we can't start, and this is why we can't do this, and this is why it never works. It feels like you guys are finding fault. Again, you guys are just like the Capricorn couples. It feels this month like you are looking to poke holes in love here. You're looking to poke holes in situations. King of Coins reverse, Knight of Coins reverse. Let's clarify that. For Capricorn is singles, what's happening there? Three of Swords. And again, I'm not even sure if it's upright or reversed, so I feel like it doesn't matter 100% for you guys in this. I feel like we're supposed to take it both ways. I'm getting that. It's interesting. Sometimes that happens. It's very rare that I get such a specific like message where I can just be like, both ways, both ways. Maybe we're afraid to move forward because we're afraid we're going to get hurt here. I've been hurt so many times. Why do it again? You know, we're trying to save ourselves the trouble of being heartbroken by poking holes in a situation, by not starting it, by not really putting our all into it. Page of Swords, King of Swords. Page of Swords for Capricorn singles. Love and romance. Okay. And we get these two that came out, and I'm going to take them both because they both flipped out very forcefully. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to get one more, actually. I feel like there's something on the other side of this that we need to know. And there is, and it's Death. Okay. Death is a card that came up for your other... Can we see this in here? Okay. So I'm trying to put the deck over here so I don't knock it over. I always almost knock it over when it's like right here. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Death. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Wow. Okay. This is also a card that came up for your couple counterparts. And so did Death. Not in this deck, but different deck still. It's just very... I feel when I get the Nine of Pentacles reversed, again, there's almost like this overindulgence, but it's also a lack of confidence at the same time. Like, I'm going to poke holes in this because I deserve this, this, and this. And it's like you guys are making this almost impossible checklist for your perfect partner here. And that's why nobody's like stacking up to it. And I'm not saying that you don't deserve your perfect person, but also people are human and not perfect. And sometimes you have to accept people as they are and give them the chance, you know, give the thing a chance to show you what it is. Instead of constantly poking holes and saying, you know, if my Prince Charming doesn't come in and immediately sweep me off my feet, you know, it's all over. Princess Charming, whatever. Nine of Pentacles reversed, though, is just such a... With that, with the Wheel of Fortune and Death, I just feel... And the King of Swords, too. Let me just try to feel through this, because this is such a... oomph, like a woomph kind of feeling. I don't know how to describe this. I'm like trying to find the words for like this feeling that it's giving me because it's just so intense. There are other, again, like I said with a couple Capricorns, there are other things going on. Check out your September 2019 reading for sure. It was quite the reading. That's why I'm not going to get into all the other outside things that are going on because there are outside things going on. We get the Nine of Pentacles reversed twice in your reading at different points. So there is a lack of confidence, a lack of faith. Also a very deceptive energy. And I feel that it's more about you deceiving yourself here. You've deceived yourself into saying that nobody is going to ever stack up to what you need, or, you know, this is never going to happen. You've already canceled this out before it started. And you don't want to be single. I get that from those cards as well. Like, I really get that. But if you don't want to be single, you got to stop putting on this facade, you know, because it seems like you want to be single, and yet you're putting on a facade that you really want a relationship, or you're trying to find this person. Like, I really want to find this person, I really want to find this person, I'm looking for love. That's going to create such an issue here, because you guys are doing that. You're not feeling the love in the moment. You're not being present. You're just constantly saying, I want, I want, I want, I need, I need, I need. When you stop doing that is when that energy comes in. If you're constantly putting out that you need something, that you want something, the universe isn't going to give you that like that. You know, that's very desperate. That's very undeserving in a way, because you're not ready for it. You can't just constantly ask and ask and ask when you clearly aren't ready for it. So let's see. I don't mean to be, I don't know why cards come, my readings always come through harsh. I think it's one of my spirit guides. I don't mean for them to be very, very straightforward to the point. I think it's my Virgo moon coming through my readings that's just harsh. Like, I don't mean to be that way. It's just to the point. It's just who I am. And I think Virgos this season, we don't mean to be harsh. And I think that Aquarians took it very badly. So I hope you guys, being another earth sign, will not, because I always want people on their most fulfilling and highest path forward. And I think that's why my readings are a little bit harsher and tougher than others. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I'm not going to lie to you. I want you to be happy and fulfilled. And that's always my goal. That is my higher self's goal. That is my role in this universal, you know, menagerie here. So death and Two of Spears reversed here. We know that that's not going to... Yeah, Seven of Swords reversed. There are revelations, and I want to get an extra clarifier right around here, because this is big. This is big, 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 big stuff. And I actually want to clarify it with another layer of these cards. Yeah, the Emperor. We got to stand up for ourselves here. We have to take responsibility, take action, do something. You got to do something about how you're bringing in love. You need to do something here. If you want this you want a relationship here, if you want all this for real, Ace of Spears, you got to go about this in a totally new energy. And the Emperor and the Ace of Spears is being confident, believing in yourself, and also, you know, it's just taking on a totally new attitude. We're not going to stand for BS, but we're also not going to do what we were doing before here to protect ourselves. You know, we're putting on like armor by just saying, you know, this isn't going to work and that's not going to work. And, you know, this, I need somebody that's like this, and they need to have this much money, and they need to look like this, and they need to act like this. And if they do this stuff, then it's not good enough. If you're constantly poking holes in a situation, you're never going to find that person. Like, nobody's ever going to stack up to that, obviously. I'm not, because again, I always tell people, you know, put out into the universe what you want, like an order. You know, this is the type of person that would work for me, and then let it be. Don't be desperate about it. Don't be needy. Don't constantly be asking and asking and asking for it. Allow it to come in. We need to learn how to receive instead of blocking it. So this is a month really about realizing that we've kind of we've been the ones that have been kind of, oh my God, what's wrong with me? Am I having a stroke? I don't know. We've been the ones that have been blocking receiving love here, the love that we wanted. Ace of Coins reverse, Nine of Coins. We don't have a foundation to build on, and we're like, oh my God, wait a second, I've been asking for something when I don't even have a foundation. I don't have that. You need to create something new, because when the Ace of Coins is reversed, you know, there's nothing to build on there. It feels like a loss. We have to let the ground fall out. We have to let the rug be ripped out from under us so that we can build on a better foundation, so that we can have the new beginnings that we're looking for. Yeah, Temperance. We've got to heal. We've got to bring things back into alignment. We're not in alignment with what we're trying to bring in here. And that's really what the main message, I think, is this. Main message of this is, oh my God. It's like I've never spoken English before in my life or something. Any other cards of advice for you? Queen of Spirits, be confident, you know, go for it. It's time to start doing. It's time to start making the changes that we need to get where we want to. You know, she didn't sit on her butt and not do anything. She didn't poke holes in a bunch of situations. She took what she could and she made the best of it. And she, you know, learned things along the way. You guys aren't even trying to learn. You're just trying to, again, find reasons to not try for love, to not go for it, because you don't want to be hurt. And that's a revelation that we have to make this month here and do something about. You're poking holes in love to protect yourself, and that's big. It's a big thing to realize, but it's also a big thing to change and to bring yourself back into alignment, to get confident and try things differently. Try going about bringing in love differently, with confidence, with bravado, with going for it, and having faith and love for yourself throughout it all. If you don't feel good about yourself, then you're not going to bring in good feeling love. You can't rely on other people to make you feel good. I'm not saying that you do, and I'm not trying to, but just remember that this month. Another person isn't going to make you feel whole. Especially when we're not feeling whole ourselves on our own. So let's see, Cancer. How do I say Cancer? Capricorn couples. Capricorn singles. I am losing it, guys. I think I need more coffee. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on today. Capricorn is singles for love and romance. Don't worry, I am thinking about that. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Interesting that comes up. That could be what's coming on. What's really happening here. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. If you are meeting somebody this month, if you do want reconciliation, you're going to have to really talk about your feelings, what you're going through, what's been going on. There's a lot of stuff to work out. And I would say, even if this isn't talking with somebody that you're romantically interested in, there could be a friend or somebody important that you need to talk through all this with, to work through all this with, that's coming back in. Don't be afraid to talk to people that you think could help you this month, to reconcile, to work things out so that they can kind of help you through this. And I feel like that's more of a friendship, or a friend, or family member, somebody in your life here that can help you kind of work through all this and realize where you've been blocking yourself in love and how to release that so that we can bring love back in. We also have to reveal ourselves, our insecurities, our doubts, our fears, why we act the way we do, why we poke holes things in the way we do. There is a need to let go of that and really talk about the why, to get to know each other, to get to know yourselves at a deeper, intimate level. Don't be afraid to do that this month as well. And there could be reconciliation with an ex for some of you guys. It's kind of spurring all of this. And there's a lot of internal growth that's happening in Virgo season in the heart, and I love it. So anyways, I almost said Cancers again. What's wrong with me? Capricorns. These are your messages for September 2019. Don't worry, I wasn't thinking of Cancers at all during the reading. I'm just like, I just need some coffee. So anyways, thank you guys so much. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Check out your dailies over on Instagram. And if you want to book a private reading, all the information is below this video in the description box. Check out your designs and Teespring, guys. I have some Capricorn designs up there. And also, I still have those Virgo specials going on until the 23rd for readings. So check that out in the description box also. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful and blessed month. Namaste.